Hey guys, welcome back to FedEx Gaming's Redstone tutorials. In this tutorial, we're showing you guys how to build a simple industrial furnace. Now, what an industrial furnace does is so you don't have to go into every individual furnace, placing in your ores and your coal, and then having to re-grab them out. You can easily just go right into a chest, throw all your stuff in there, go off on your merry little way, come back, grab your ores, and go. So here we have an ore etc. chest, which is ores and sand, cobblestone, things like that that aren't ores. That's why I put etc. there. Fuel for coal, or we can also use charcoal. And then our items box is where we're going to be getting our items after it's done smelting. So first, what you want to do is just go into your fuel box, go ahead and throw in your coal. Now I'm using trap chests, so if you use a trap chest over a hopper, it won't automatically distribute the items through the hopper. That's just in case you accidentally maybe put a piece of redstone in here and you go, oh, that's not supposed to be fuel. You can go ahead and grab it out right away before it destroys anything. Next, what you want to do is just go inside your ore box and throw in whatever ores you want. So I'm going to be throwing iron ore, gold ore, sand, and cobblestone. Now, once it gets all the way over to the end right here, all these furnaces will ignite, thus smelting everything. So it's going to go boop and turn on very soon. There we go. So now it's going to start smelting everything. So once everything is done smelting, it's just going to come through this box right here. Now I'm just going to speed up the video right here because it still has to smelt like regular items do in a furnace. So it's still going to take a little while. So we're just going to speed up the video here until all our ores are done. Alright guys, and we are back. As you can see, I have 32 of every item except for the stone. Now this is a simple industrial furnace, so it doesn't really distribute everything evenly. So I added a little tiny thing right here in case you know there's maybe some stuff left over in there. All you have to do is just flip down this lever for maybe like 5 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, flip it back up, and then the rest of the items should smelt when you do that, because like I said, it doesn't get distributed that evenly. So sometimes there'll be maybe 3 over some, and then another one will have 5 in it. So if it doesn't get distributed evenly, then it won't fully smelt everything. So as you see, there's 31, and then 32 should show up as well. So those were both in the same exact furnace. But as you can see, everything got smelted pretty good. We only missed 2, so all I had to do was flip down the lever for 5 seconds and put it back up. But that's how the whole thing works, guys. So let's just start building it. Oh, you know what? Let's look at the redstone too. Here it is. Very, very simple. Nothing really to it, but it does take a lot of hoppers to build this thing. So here we go, guys. Let's start building this thing. All right, guys. So for this build, we're going to need a 4x14 spacing. We're also going to have to dig down too. Now for this build, we're going to need 4 redstone comparators, 2 redstone repeaters, 8 redstone torches, a handful of redstone dust, 36 hoppers. We need a lot of hoppers for this. 2 droppers. We're also going to need 8 furnaces, 4 trap chests, 2 regular chests, and some blocks to put our redstone down on. So I'm just going to get our chests and everything in first. So once you got your 4x14 spacing and you've dug down your 2, come to the bottom left-hand corner and we're going to count over 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to count up 1 block, 1. And we're going to put a dropper right here facing upwards. Next, what you're going to do is go into sneak mode or crouch mode, whatever you want to call it. Jump up and put another dropper facing upwards on top of this dropper. Then coming out of the bottom dropper right here, we're going to put a comparator going to the left-hand side like that. Put a block in front of our comparator. Let me get back in fly mode like that, just so we can see an above view of it. Coming out of the back side of it, we're going to put a repeater on 2 ticks delay. Put a block in front of our repeater, and then put 2 redstone dust going into the side of our comparator like so. Next, we're going to do is come out of this side of the block, put a piece of redstone dust, put a repeater coming out of that dust on 1 tick delay, put a block in front of our 1 tick delay repeater with a torch coming off the side of it. Then right on top of this torch, we have to actually put a block of choice. I'm just going to use smooth sandstone as my flooring, so make sure you use a block of choice. You will be able to see it, and put it right above this torch. And then coming off the side of the torch, we're going to put another torch. This torch should go off. So now I can get rid of this. We don't need our blocks of choice out right now. Next, what we're going to do is right above this dropper, we're going to put a regular chest, not our trap, put a regular chest right here. And then on the side of our regular chest, put another one like so. So you just go into crouch mode or sneak mode to do that. And right here is just so our items can go up our droppers into our chest once they're done getting smelted by our industrial furnace. So if I put an item in this bottom dropper right here, it'll go up the dropper into our chest. See, it's up here now. I'll do it one more time just to show you how it works. If yours is not doing this, then you have to redo it. So as you can see, it goes up the droppers into our chest. Beautiful. So now let's just start doing some hopper work, because hoppers are fun to use. So what you want to do is go back into sneak mode, and coming off this bottom dropper right here, we're going to take out our hoppers and put down 9 hoppers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And as you can see, all the little notches are going towards the left into our dropper right here. So make sure all those little notches are going that way. Next, what we're going to do is take out our furnaces. So actually, let me get rid of my chest. I don't need that anymore. Take out your furnaces, and we're going to skip the first hopper right here. And we're going to put 8 furnaces down this line right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Of course, you have to be in sneak mode to do that. Next, what you're going to do is put a line of hoppers right above each furnace now. So take out your hoppers again and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 like that. And let's just put, we're going to put our chests in now. So right above our normal chest right here, we're going to take out our trap chests. And off the left-hand side of this chest, we're going to put our first trap chest. So go into sneak mode, put a trap chest here, and a trap chest here. And then right above this trap chest, we're going to put a trap chest here and go crazy because it's title update 19 and there's a million bugs. And we're going to put a trap chest right like that. So that's what our front right here should look like. Then we're going to swing all the way to the backhand side over here, and we're going to put some more hoppers in again. So what we're going to do is go back into sneak mode, put a block right here, and then we're going to put another block up from this one, and we can delete this block that's not needed. And then we're going to put a line of hoppers from this block going all the way back here into that chest right there. So take out your hoppers again, and coming out from this block right here, put a hopper, and then go all the way back with our hoppers like this until we get all the way over to this chest. So this is going to get a little tedious. So just go stand right here, I guess, and then put a hopper here, here, and then here, right underneath this chest, like that. So all this is going to do is just distribute our items from here. It's going to go along this line of hoppers, and right when it gets here, it's going to hit a comparator, letting the items fall through and evenly get distributed. Now we're going to put in our hoppers for our back furnaces. So go back into sneak mode, and then behind every furnace, put another hopper going into the furnaces. This is going to be for our coal. This is going to be our fuel. Like that. And then we're literally going to do the same thing we did over here with our blocks. Again, we're just going to come, let's just go right here. I don't feel like going into sneak mode, so I'm just going to go like this with blocks. And then we're going to put another line of hoppers going that way underneath this chest right here. So going back into sneak mode, take out your hoppers and go da 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 da, go all the way back. This is going to distribute the fuel through our hoppers evenly. So we go into sneak mode right here and just bring it all the way underneath this chest right here for our fuel. Now what we're going to do is make it so it locks these bottom hoppers right here so everything does get distributed evenly. So we're going to use, hopefully you left these blocks right here because we need these blocks here. We're going to come up behind this block right here. We're going to put a comparator coming out of this block. So once the item gets to this hopper right here, it will send pretty much a signal going through this block into this comparator right here. We're going to put a block in front of our comparator. Then we're going to come off the side, put a piece of redstone dust like this. Put a block up next to our piece of redstone dust. We don't need this one. We can delete that. And we're going to put a torch right here. Next, what we're going to do is put a line of blocks next to these bottom hoppers right here. So just go back into sneak mode, put one block right here, and then you can just go ahead and go like this real quick. I hate going into sneak mode. There we go. And then we're going to put a line of redstone dust going all the way down here to this torch, and that will lock all these bottom hoppers right here. It will lock them, so we'll make sure that all the items get evenly distributed before falling down into the furnace. And we're going to do the same thing we just did here on that side. Same exact thing, except it's going to be up one more block. So we're just going to put a block right here coming out of this one. Put a comparator going this way. So once the item hits here, it will send a signal through this block to our comparator. Put a block in front of your comparator, a block down to the side with some redstone dust right here. Put a block up right next to your redstone dust with a torch right here. Delete this block. We actually need this space right here. And then right next to these hoppers right above the furnaces, we're going to put another line. So just put one block and then, just put another row of blocks like this. So you don't have to be in sneak mode all day. Then we're going to put a line of redstone down all these blocks, and that will lock all these hoppers so we evenly distribute our ore, sand, cobblestone, whatever you're going to be smelting in here. And that's pretty much everything. That is literally everything. So now all we have to do is pretty much what we're gonna do is just clean it up. But while we're cleaning up, I'm gonna throw in some items. We are completely done, guys. That is it. That's how you, wait, no, we're not done actually. I lied to you guys. So come down over here where this furnace is and this hopper, this bottom hopper underneath this furnace. We're gonna put a comparator coming out of this hopper right here. Put a block in front of your hopper. Next, put a torch coming off the side of it. And put a block right above the torch. That's why we had to delete the space. I completely forgot about it. And then put another torch on top of this block. It should go off. Now we are completely done except for our lever. So first what we're going to do is while we're waiting for our items to smelt, we're going to clean everything up. So let's take out some items to smelt. So we're going to need some coal. So I'm going to take out 2 stacks of coal. And I'm just going to take out 2 stacks of, I'll take a stack of iron and a stack of gold. Why not? So we're going to put in our fuel first. So put your coal in. And then we're going to put in our ores. So iron ore and gold ore. And while this is smelting, we're going to go ahead and clean it up. So first watch all these furnaces ignite. And boop, there we go. So now it's going to start smelting everything. So now all we have to do is just clean everything up. So I'm going to be using red stained clay. I don't know why. I think it looks very nice. I love red stained clay. It looks so nice. So we're going to take out our red stained clay. And of course, I already have my flooring block out, our smooth sandstone right here. As you can see, our items are already going inside our bottom chest. So what we're going to do is take out our red stained clay, whatever you want to use. I don't know what you guys want to use. I just love stained clay. I think it looks very nice. I can't wait for the clay biomes to come out. That would be really cool. So we're going to make a nice little like shape right above it. Do not go right above it like this or else you won't be able to go in this chest right here. I use stairs right there. If you're wondering what that is, those are stairs right there. And then we can go ahead and take out our blocks right here, you know, to clean it up, make it look nice. There we go. And then we can go ahead and put our lever in and our other stuff. So right here off the right hand side of this trap chest, we're going to put a lever. And on the back of the block, we're going to put a torch here. And then we're going to take out a different color. Let's use yellow. We're going to put blocks right above this torch and then bring it all the way down to the back. So right above this torch, and we're going to come down a block right here actually. And we're going to put redstone dust all along this block. And then we're going to put a torch off the side right here. And that's just in case there's any extra stuff stuck in there later on. So let's see how much stuff got smelted already. So we already have 55 ingots already done. Let's see. It's already fully distributed. Yep, everything has been fully distributed already. We can actually add a few more things in there if we want. Let's add some sand and cobblestone. So yeah, let's get some cobblestone, some sand in there. But you guys are completely done. That is it. And like I said, if you want to, you can go ahead and take out some stairs right here. Let's get some stairs out. You can put some stairs like this right above this chest on the back side so you don't see back here. I like putting them upside down. There we go. And now we can go inside this chest right here. So let's see how much stuff is smelted. We got 16 gold so far and 64 iron ingots. I don't really need to speed it up. You guys get the idea of what you have to do here. So like I said, if anything gets caught up in there after you're done, you can always click down this lever for 5 seconds and it will let the items get distributed throughout the hoppers. But that's it, guys. You are completely done. I also highly recommend putting some signs there just so in case your friends come into the world, but you know, your friends, they probably will try to break stuff anyway. So just watch out for that. Oh yeah, you can also, you could use the sneak mode too, actually, with the signs as well. You could use it for pretty much anything. So if I take out my, why did I take out a painting? I need signs. So if you take a sign out and you go into crouch mode or sneak mode, you can place a sign right on the chest like that. See? Cool. So that is it, guys. That's how you build a very simple industrial furnace. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a like and subscribe to stay tuned with my newest videos. And that gold's almost done. Come on, gold, get done. 61, 62. Oh, the sand star. All right, guys. Peace.